Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wahyu Pujiastuti. I'm coming from Health Polytechnic of Health Ministry Semarang. Today we will try to talk about speech and presentation concept. It's very important to us as a midwife because midwife has also obligation to share the information, to share the experience to the college and also to the community. So all the midwife can ensure that they will get the best service. All the midwife can ensure that mother and child will get the best service to improve their health status. And also we know all organizations need all their employee to be a good presenter. So our employee or our student have to get the best skill to do presentation. Okay. When we only try to talk about information, we only try to give the information without using a good presentation skill, it will be boring. So the audience will be boring and they will not get the information that we want to share. Okay? Okay, there is 4P to be a good presenter. The first one is plain. Okay, the second is prepare, and the third is practice, and the last one is present. Okay, so plan, prepare, practice, and present. For plan or preparation, of course, is a first step in giving successful presentation. There's three aspects that we must visit. Okay, the first one is purpose, the second is audience, and the last one is structure. That's the aspect that we must prepare. We can use some question word like who, what, when, where, how, and why. So we have to make it like this one. Okay. I want Messi to purchase my company sunglass line for the upcoming summer season because it's a high quality designer line and represent Messi's fashion trends. Okay, so what is who? Who is Messi? What is my company sunglass line? When for the upcoming summer season? Where? Okay, where? Okay, where is it? Okay, it can be where you can say place or not using place. Okay, and how? Yeah, how? Because it's a quality high designer line and represent massive fashion trends. Okay, give your presentation a focus. Okay, you can use some case maybe. You can use some explaining or rationalization. So you can add your audience to get interact with our presentation. Okay, and then ask yourself, who is your audience? Okay, what is the background of them? You can adjust your capabilities as your audience background. Okay, what do you want to present? Perhaps about the content and the material. Why do you want to present? The purpose. Okay, you want to increase in knowledge, you want to change the behavior, you want to try to sell your product. Okay, where do you want to present? You will see the place, maybe indoor or outdoor, because it was connected with our voice, with our gesture, okay, with our preparation. Okay, how do you want to present this? Perhaps you might use PPT, PowerPoint, or other technology. Okay, and you have to analyze the audience. In what is the audience interest? Okay, you have to know what they're interested to. So we can add that in our material. We can simulate it. So we can try to find how we can fulfill their interest. What does the audience wants? What does the audience already know? What is the already know? They already know. So we can try. If it's too low, we can giving a lot of material. And if it's too high, we can try to use another technique. Perhaps we can give some example, practice, and the other. Okay. What does the audience need to know? What does the audience expect from this presentation? Okay, how will the audience benefit from this presentation? That was very important because when we can give the benefit for the audience, they will be get interested to see, to watch, to understand our presentation material. Okay. In structure, structure the content in line with the audience needs, of course, that's why we have to know the background of audience, What is your objective? What is our purpose? do your research. Before we do presentation, we have to do some research. We have to gathering material from different sources. So we have our complete material. And then arrange point logically. Yeah, we have to. The first one I will talk about this one. The second one I will talk about this one. The third one I will talk about this one. Systematical. And then anticipate audience question and prepare possible answer. Okay, it's very important. Yeah, we have to know. We have to guess what question that might be asked by the audience, and we have to prepare the answer of it. Prepare handout if desired and appropriate. Okay, you can hide your handout. Yeah, everyone benefit from visual or graphic document. Don't forget to prepare with the allotted presentation time in mind. Maybe you have already told about from the campus that you only have 10 minutes. You have to only have 15 minutes. So you have to try to arrange what will you talk, what will you present in 10 or 15 minutes. We have to practice. Okay. So when the real time, yeah, you have already prepared for it. Okay. If you don't know how long you have to find out. Okay. This one, the example structure for 20-minute presentation, like opening 2 minutes, middle 13 minutes, and in 2 minutes, question is 5 minutes. Okay, middle is the content, the material. Okay, and don't forget, you have to always leave time for the question. Okay, opening. Opening is the first few minutes are critical for success. Okay, the first few minutes is critical for success. Okay, it's first impression. First impression is very important. Okay, carefully design and master this while practice. Good first impression. Smile. Okay, preserve confidence. Okay, rehearse well. Yeah, but use natural speech and no reading from notepad or computer. Okay, you have to reduce your habit. Yeah, you have to try to kick all the material that you will try to read. Okay, you have to memorize in here. Okay, get attention, like giving shock, like humor, question, case story, or statistic number. Okay, and then be enthusiastic. Yeah, be enthusiastic. You have to make the audience become enthusiastic while you being enthusiastic. When you enthusiastic, yeah, so the audience will come with you. They will follow the flow. Okay. In the middle, yeah, when we talk about the material, the main content, we have to use a logical sequence, yeah. So we have to know which one, A, B, C, and the other. Okay, it should be understandable. Okay, the material should be understandable. Should be easy to understand by the audience. Recaps, we can be recaps or summarize when appropriate. Okay. And then use visual aid like flip chart or handout. It will help the audience is more understand about more of presentation. In the ending, the last few minutes are just as critical as the first few minutes. So first one is first impression, and the last one is closing. Closing is very important because in closing we can ensure is that the audience already understand or not understand about our presentation. Okay. Okay, in visual aid, yeah, so in presentation, in PowerPoint, yeah, in color, it should be a contrast. Can be gray on white or black on white, another color, but it contrast. We can use true or maximum in 3 color. Okay, prepare or grammar. Okay, learn or grammar. Okay, font size, yeah, there is small, medium, or large. Yeah, the title should be larger than the other. The title should be different color than the other. Okay. In practice, yeah, it's about non-verbal communication is very important, yeah. Be active. Be active is move around rather than stand stiffly. So we can move our body, yeah, with a stable position, okay. Control gesture, like hand movement, okay, we can move it, but not to overreact, okay. Do not playing with hair. No, it's very bad, yeah. Not playing with ball pen is very bad too. Where to keep hand? Do not put your hand in the pocket. Yeah. Then occupy hand with note or a pointer. Okay. Don't play some pointer, yeah. Just stay still. We can use our hand to help our gesture, to help stronger, yeah, to help strengthen the verbal we talk to them. Okay. Eye contact, okay, eye contact. Look around person to person while glancing at note or presentation. Do not stare, don't stare, it will make you weird, okay? Do not stare to the audience, it will make it weird, okay? And then face audience, yeah? Face to face, yeah? Do not beg the audience, okay? Yeah. Speak naturally, not too quickly, but or too not too slowly, okay? Speak naturally, not too quickly or too slowly, just natural. Okay, clear and audible. Okay, variation in tone and pitch of voice. Yeah, variation in tone and pitch of voice. Yeah. So according to what the meaning of the word. Okay, talk to the audience, not just in front on them. Okay, so we can ask the audience to talk to us. Yeah, to talk with us. Okay. No jargon, okay? No ambiguous or complicated language, okay? Use the best language in your country. Use the best language that was using common for the other people, okay? Question your audience throughout to facilitate group involvement and garner attention. Okay, it's okay. Give some question to the audience, yeah? It will help them to be more motivated, yeah? To motivate, yeah? To follow our material. Okay. And then we must be aware of audio non-verbal and verbal communication. If people are bored or confused, their body language will show it. Okay. Adjust based on what you see, and we have to make some adjustment. Okay. Engage audience, like question, activity, so engage. So the audience will become into one with us. Okay. Handle question to the best of your ability. Okay, but remember, you are not expected to know everything. Yeah? Anticipate question and have answer ready. Okay, sometimes question allow you to highlight a point you want to make. Okay. In structure, yeah, interjection, yeah, we have to build rapport with audience. Yeah, we have to build rapport. We have to build connection with the audience. Yeah. State preference for question during or after. Okay. Set stage, provide agenda and objective. Grab their attention. State the bottom line and your key supporting point. State the bottom line and your key supporting point. We have point and we have to look at. We have to make the audience understand that was the point. We have to give some bottom line. Okay. For the body, deliver your message logically and structured. Use appropriate anecdote guyonan, ya, guyonan, ya. Like illustrate key point, establish credibility, or connect with audience. In conclusion, restart bottom line and key supporting point. Like for question and answer, one more detail. It will be better than we ask any question. Okay. So we know right now, yeah, we can choose one more detail. Then any question? Okay, it will be more polite. Yeah, when we ask who want more detail, it will be more polite and will make the audience feeling more respectful. Okay. Prompting for question. A question I often hear is like that, something like that. Okay, introduction start with the objective. Okay, my name is Wahyu Yasuti. I'm a lecturer from Health Polytechnic of Health Ministry Semarang. Today I'm here. Today we will try to talk about speech and presentation concept. So we can increase our presentation skill to have the maternal and child increasing in health status. Okay. How will I accomplish my objective? Okay. So today we will talk about the content, which is structure, and we can see that there's 4P and the other. Okay. Okay. Roadmap. Roadmap is about what we're going to talk in this occasion. What is the structure that we will try to talk in this occasion? Okay. Deliver the main idea, yeah. Deliver the main idea, yeah. Okay. So we can give the first case, maybe in statistic number, yeah. So we can get them to rational state, yeah. We can ask them to rational state. So after they're interested, they can continue the material. Okay. Yeah, okay. There's some key element for nonverbal communication like open body gesture, eye contact, facial expression, gesture, posture, and also space. Do not too close with the audience. We have to try to arrange the space between us and the audience, so it will be more comfort to us and the audience too. Okay, in body language and movement, stand firmly and move deliberately. So, berdiri tegak ya, kemudian tidak bergoyang-goyang ya. Okay. Move at appropriate time during presentation. Okay. Yeah. Okay, when we move when the PPT is transition, not while we see the one PPT. When we move, when the PPT is moving, okay? Stand where you can see everyone, okay? Do not block the visual or screen. Okay. For hand, be set on a resting position for hand. Should feel and look comfortable. Gestures should be natural and follow what you are saying. And movement can emphasize your point. Okay. Make gestures strong and crisp. Okay. Do use both arm and hand. Keep hand away from face. When pointing to the screen, do so deliberately. Do not wave. Okay. Use 3Ds method. Use 3Ds method like touch, tone, and talk. Touch, tone, and talk. For the eyes, look at the audience face, not above their head. Do not move their head, okay? If an interview or a business meeting, look at the decision maker as well as everyone else, okay? Look at face only in 3 to 5 seconds and then move to another person. Do not look away from audience more than 10 seconds, okay? Do not move away. So we have to stay close with the audience. Looking at person, keep them engaged. Yeah? So looking at person, keep them engaged, okay? How the tips for reducing anxiety? Yeah. First one is organize. Knowing that your presentation and thought are well organized will give you confidence. Okay, we have to know our presentation. Yeah, we have to know the structure of our presentation, and it will have some give us some confidence. Okay, visualize. Yeah, imagine delivering your presentation with enthusiasm and leaving the room knowing that you did a good job. Okay, practice. All successful speakers rehearse their presentation. Rehearse is practice. Okay, either do it alone with your team or videotape yourself and review your performance after. Okay, you have to practice our presentation skill. Practice standing up as if the audience was in front of you. Then practice again. Practice by yourself with your friend, recording. Try to analyze your recording and then practice again in front of the audience. Okay. Make contact before you talk. So we have to contact before we talk. Try to look to the eyes, smile, okay? Then we try to start our material. Okay. You can walk to them. You can walk to them, okay? You can shake their hand. It's not pandemic, okay? Yeah, and introduce yourself, yeah. Just it make it or become ours more confident, okay? Yeah. When we are anxious, we can breathe. Inhale deeply several times to stay loose, okay? When your muscle tighten, you feel nervous, it's more difficult to breathe, okay? Take your deep breath, okay? Try to clear your mind, breathe and tell yourself to be relaxed. We can do it, okay? And then release tension in a quiet area. Do an isometric exercise. Starting with your toes, working up with your body, tighten all of your muscles, including making face. Then release all tension while taking a deep breath. Okay. Move, yeah. Speaker who stand in one spot experience tension. Okay. So do not stand only in one spot. In order to relax, release tension and flex your muscle. Move in a purposeful manner and use upper body gesture to make point. Eye contact. Make your presentation a one-on-one conversation, even though there's many audience in there. Build rapport by making it personal and personable. Use words such as we, our, or us, not me or you, but we, our, or us. Yeah. Eye contact help you relax because you become less isolated from the audience. We will become into one with the audience. And then dress appropriately. Yeah, avoid distracting the audience or the overdressing or underdressing. Yeah, too much skin. Yeah, okay. Perfume, too much perfume. Bad grooming. Yeah, displaying tattoos or body piercing. Okay. But there's some common presenting mistake like talking too fast or lack of pause. Of like to pause, yeah. Okay, you have to take your breath. You have to arrange your mood, yeah. So we can talk not too fast, yeah. Reading slide verbatim, yeah, too fast, yeah. Offering over the projector or passing the screen. Standing between the projector and the screen, so it will close the screen from the audience. Speaking during transition, no, okay. Responding to a question by shuffling through a disorganized pile of slides or papers. Failing to introduce or summarizing the presentation is very bad, yeah, okay. Not reminding the audience why they should be listening. Sometimes we might face questions that are answerable. If you feel unable to answer a question, it may be useful to have a reply in order to reduce its impact on your presentation. Okay, yeah. So when we do not understand the answer of the question from the audience, we can ask the audience to replay. We can ask to the audience to re-ask again. But if we still cannot answer the question, yeah, we can say that the first one is I need to check with my colleagues before I can answer your question. So please see me after the session. Okay, I will take your detail and get back to you. I'm so sorry for that. Let me think about that for a minute. Can we come back that later? Next question, please. I don't think that the information is will support either of you definitely. However, my personal opinion is okay, that's all the material about speech and presentation skill. Okay, I hope it can help us to increase our skill so we can share our information, we can share our experience to our colleagues, to the community. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.